Alright, so welcome back. Here today we got something very cool. So if you watched my yesterday's video, just know this now. After I dropped that video, and then like later in the day when I was showing on Discord, right? I was like, so it's a goddess 100%, makes a lot of sense. I later found out that on the final boss image, if you didn't already know, now it's like it's already after the fact, so no one's gonna believe me, but I later learned that it was gonna be Margaret or Ludo, one of the two, because on the final boss image, they did a little teaser there actually, if you don't know. And when I realized that, like, I had, like, look right there, right? That's the same feather that's on the image for the actual event. So I later realized that that's what they were teasing. And that is so sick to me that they were teasing it this way, being the feathers here were meant to be overlapped. Like, if you take that image, right, and you turn it vertically, that is the image for the LR teaser. And then when I found that, I'm like, no way, is that what they did? And that is what they did. So that is why your LR is going to be Margaret, which to me, that is insane. That is much better than a Latte. Originally, I was scared a Latte would be the character, but it looks like we're safe. She's just the banner, which is, again, fine. I'm not going to complain by any means. I definitely think that they're dropping the ball completely when it comes to releasing characters properly. That's just my opinion. I definitely think that, like, Gilda and other characters that part of the story should have released, but it's never happening. So they want to do seasonal, and that's moving forward. So, again, I can't complain, but it hurts me a lot. Moving forward, let's check it out. Let's check what we got here today. So, Leona's Grand Banquet. It's going to be the special pickup gacha. The banner is not bad. I know, that's going to be relatively speaking. These two characters, I still don't have. This character I don't have. Pulling dupes, this is good. I now have this because of stupid Overlord. These three kind of suck pulling dupes for nowadays, but it's fine. These two are just throwaways. So, 5 characters you may not want, but the rest is kind of decent. Again, I still don't have these two. So for me, these three. So again, it's fine for me in a way, but definitely very, in my opinion, it's okay. It's not bad, it's not good, it's just okay. You know, easy to say. But let's see the skill translations. Let me see what I got for you here. I have a lot of these translations. Let's do this. For each goddess ally participating in battle, the basic stats of goddess allies will increase by 5%, and for each buff effect applied to the goddess ally, the damage dealt by goddesses will increase by 3. Okay, 3%. Yeah, 3% 8 times. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's not bad. Deals damage equal to 450% of attack power to a single enemy and reduces the special ultimate gauge by 3 on the gold card. Recovers all allies' HP by 400% of their attack and removes all debuff effects. And then removes debuff effects from all allies, gives them the effect of nullifying debuffs for 4 turns, and increases the defense related abilities by a certain percentage. So, I mean, I guess it's not that bad, theoretically. Let me just check one thing real quick, just so I can confirm this. So it says, yeah, I don't know. She's not bad. That's all I can give you. She's not bad. Who would you replace for her on Goddess team? Right? Because you now have LR. Let's check LR Margaret, then get back to this in a second, and see it that way. But here we go. We have LR Margaret over here. Oh my god, this is gonna be so wrongly translated. Be ready for it. It's gonna be so poorly translated. Yeah, because whenever they have this type of text, it always gets mistranslated, right? So, let's see. So originally it was each time an ally uses a stance or skill, the goddess ally's basic stats increase by 8% up to 5 times applicable. That is going to be the basic thing right there, right? Now it's going to be up to a maximum of 40%. Also for each debuff effect you remove using a skill, the critical probability and critical damage of goddess allies will increase up to 4%, up to 5 times, okay? For skill 1 over here, Holy Blade, you're going to get an additional attack power to all enemies and reduces the critical resistance by 20% for 1 turn. Is that what that is? Let me just open this up so I can show it to you, right? So it says 130 here. That's going to change to 143. And then it's going to give you another 20%, reducing the critical resistance. Wow, for 1 whole turn. That's what that says here. Then instead of 195, it's going to up it to 215. And then 30% critical resistance ignore for 1 turn. Correct? And then it's going to take 325 all the way to 358. And for 2 turns, reduces the critical resistance by 50%. That's how it's going to go. It's not bad, actually. Okay. Then we have over here for her card buffed. It's going to be instead of 45% damage dealt increase and 30%, it's going to change to 50%. 50 and 40% for 2 turns. Okay. Okay. Then, instead of 50 and 40, 60 and 50. That's what it's going to become. So, yeah. Wow. And then look at this. Wow, look at this also. To all enemies for 2 turns, adds an effect that increases damage received by 50%. That's her ult. And again, that's max though. So realize that it could be different depending on what the ult actually is. But yeah, to all enemies for 2 turns, adds an effect that increases damage received by 50%. It's an AoE, remember that. How does that work? How isn't her single target, isn't her ult a single target? To all enemies? So it just applies that debuff when attacking. Huh. Did they turn her ult into an AoE? Wait, what? Wait, did they? No, wait, they didn't, right? For 2 turns, nullifies the skill effects of all skills, including that. No, it's a single enemy. Never mind. So I was like, wait a second. Nah, it's a single target. All right. I mean, yeah, they definitely buffed her. You can tell all the percentages got an up. You didn't get like an additional sort of effect other than critical resistance, but you did get a like everything got number buffs basically, yeah. So that kind of in a way is pretty solid. That kind of in a way is pretty solid, right? So just realize that in my head it can't be that bad. And again, so if you look at a latte, right? If you look at a latte, it's going to be for every goddess ally in the battlefield, increase goddess allies' basic stats by 5%. So basically 15% up right there. And for every buff applied to the goddess allies, so if you're running with Margaret, right, it's going to increase the damage dealing of goddess allies by 3% with a max of 8 stacks. So 21%. So 21% and 15% is what you're getting. So let me know. Do you think that's pretty good? That's actually could work. Could work, but on to I don't know, is she good or am I high? I can't tell actually. I'm like thinking that she might work at something, but we'll see. I don't want to like overhype it. New monster battles popping up. Proof of Courage is officially releasing. We have been waiting ages for this, but they are releasing it. They seem to be removing Creature's Nest and putting it, or they're just gonna add this in Creature's Nest. There was literally no need to remove Tower of Trials Netmarble. What was the point? What was the point of releasing it? Or like removing it? Like you put Creature's Nest in Creature's Nest. Why did you remove it? I don't get it, but okay. Okay, let's just go with it. This is what it looks like over here. What is this going to be? It is going to be, what is it? There are 3 difficulty levels for the Demonic Beast. Keep that in mind, okay? It is going to be Great Demonic Beast, and then Super Demonic Beast, correct? There's going to be, you can form a single party and participate in battle against 3 monsters that appear, the Bird, the Deer, and Skull and Hadi. If you clear Skull and Hadi on each difficulty level, you can challenge the higher difficulty level. If you want to challenge the next difficulty level, you can form a new party. We have these 3 crystals over here, it looks like. New title, Magic Beast, Processing Team added. Then they're going to give us a bunch of new cards here. Bunch of materials, UR Pendant, a bunch of regular, like, materials, not the cores, but materials, right? So there is that. Beyond that, nothing here. We got some gem pack. That's it? That's all you're going to give us? Bruh. There's like no information on it. Oh my god. Okay. Continuing onwards, we have... Oh, they upgrade. This is an old bundle they upgraded. Yeah, this is an old bundle. They're making a new one. They're giving you 12 gems this time. Yeah. Pretty sure I've seen this one before, unless I'm high. Always this one. I spent like, what, 30 bucks or something like that to get 10 coins. Hey, if you're down for it, up to you. This is coming back, keep that in mind. So there is that. Leona's Grand Banquet is also popping up. We get this stuff over here for Lucky. Oh, I hate this event. The Balloon Pop event's back, but who really likes that, dude? Unless you do. I don't want to be mean. Definitely not my cup of tea. This is there also. Season 4 of Hero Arena is open now. Keep that in mind. What is this? Give me 10 coins over here. Rewards can be earned depending on the number of defense teams and defeated each week. Get 10 coins over here. Wow. That's additional 10 coins. Unless I'm high. I think that's additional 10 coins. So there is that. If you reset the league or try again, the number of times will not be accumulated. Defense times exist here. So there you go. Yeah. Yeah, they give you 10 additional coins. So basically like 1 LR coin. Right? Is that what that is? I don't know. Continue onwards. We have 2 gems over here, 2 gems over here. that fix an issue with these two characters. So yeah, that's currently what it looks like. That's currently what it looks like. I question, actually, if you think about it. Let me just check this. She's gonna work as a Tristan replacement, right? Does she work in all things? Yeah, she's all. Oh my god. So, Goddess Team has a backline unit, and Margaret got upgraded. Goddess Team back, boys. Pog. Let me check. What does Tristan do? Tristan something with resistance, right? Tristan is increase. So, Goddess allies defense related stats 15% for each ally of the Goddess race in battle. That is versus 15% basic stat increase, and then 21% attack increase. So then, isn't she just by far better? 45% defense? Would you want defense? Or would you want 15% base stat and 21% attack stat? Right? Is that what we're comparing, in a way? So, I don't know. Let me know what you think. For the most part, those are the buffs. Those are those things. Do you like this character? Do you like your new LR Margaret? She looks cool, all right? But let me know what you think. I'm curious. With that being said, I'll catch you the next one. Have fun, stay safe, peace, and enjoy. And that's been it for me. Yeah.